everyone, I'm Olivia and welcome back to Lullaby Live. So recently I've been getting a lot of questions about jump ropes, different types of jump ropes, and the best one to use for weight loss or just working out. So since it's been warmer, I've been skipping outside, and because of that my speed rope has been hitting against the pavement and it's a bit worn down now. And the casing over the wire actually broke off, and now it has those sharp the steel threads are unraveling and they're sharp and they've kind of clipped me a couple times, cut me, so it's time for a new rope. I'm gonna actually go out and buy a jump rope. So I'm going to be taking you with me to go and buy a new rope, and I'm just going to discuss the different types of ropes because there's so many ropes out there based on your specific need and things that you need to consider when buying a jump rope. And I've gotten a lot of questions about sizing. There are different sizes based on your height or lengths that you should consider getting for a rope. So the rope that you need for someone that's 5'2" like me versus someone that's 5'8", the length is going to be different. So I'll put a picture here so you can see what length rope you might need for your own height. In the middle of your rope, and wherever these handles come up to either your armpits or your shoulders, it's better to have a longer rope than a shorter rope because once it's short you can't go back, but if it's longer you can always adjust it. So we're gonna go right now. I'm gonna drive into town to go check out different ropes. If I don't see one I like, I'm gonna also check out online, so wish me luck. So a basic rope is usually the cheapest rope, and it's the first rope that everyone grabs. It's a beginner friendly rope, and it's good to learn the fundamentals of jump rope, get a feel for whether or not you like jump rope, get your basics down. So that's what's called a basic rope. It's usually made out of PVC plastic, the rope, and it has usually a rubber handle or grip, so you hold on to that rope easier. So that's the basic rope. So here I'm just showing you that you can get your basic rope from anywhere, including the dollar store. You can get it from your local hardware store, Walmart, Winners, Marshalls, and I would not recommend getting the braided rope like the brightly colored ones in this video. Speed rope is what I have. So a speed rope is usually a lightweight rope that you can use for agility. It's good for tricks and speed, hence the name speed rope. So it's lightweight. It's usually made up of steel cable wrapped in like kind of a plastic coating, and it's usually an indoor rope because there's a lot of wear and tear once it hits pavement or any abrasive surface, so that can wear down your rope faster if you're using a speed rope outdoors, which, like for me, I use my speed rope outdoors since the beginning of summer and now it's worn down, so now I need to get a new rope. So I'm here in a store and I just found one speed rope here. This is by Good Life. It's for $9.99. This is good. It rotates around and so you won't have it breaking off with wear and tear. So this is not a bad option. This is thicker, more like PVC, rubber. It's a good beginner one. Okay, so I'm at a sports store and I found a speed rope. It's by Energetics. It has the ball bearing here. It has the basic rubber handle. The steel cable encased with a kind of a plastic material. It's only $14, $14.99. The size is, it doesn't say what size it is, but it's adjustable. You can pull this through and tighten to whatever length you want. So another popular one is the weighted rope. So that's, you can have additional weights in like the hollow section of your handle in a lot of these ropes, or the rope itself is weighted, and they can go from like 2 pounds. I've seen up to like 10-pound weighted ropes so far. And they're good for a good arm workout, kind of strength training, good for your shoulders, the weights. They're usually for slower jumping. Usually use more energy with them. So some people say they can be better than a speed rope because you're using more energy and burning more calories, but it all depends on what you do with the rope and how your goals and what your movements. The thing about weighting rope is that it can help you with your timing and help you to build like form. I consider a leather rope a bit of a weighted rope because of the material. It's heavier than your usual rope. I would not recommend a leather rope for a beginner because you want to build up your fundamentals and know what you're doing, because when this whacks you it will hurt. This is a weighted rope. It's 3 meters. it's dual function, so you can remove the weights out of the handle by screwing it out here. Also rotates around the rope. So it rotates here. This is more of a PVC kind of plastic material. And it just shows this one is $29.99. So Nike, it's another weighted rope. Same thing, the weights are in the handle, half a pound. They rotate around here. This is a thinner kind of material, kind of another plasticky material. I'm thinking of getting this. This one's $24.99 as well. There's also the beaded rope, which is like plastic segmented beads along the rope. Help with your rhythm and your cadence, like how many steps or how many jumps per minute. And beads are good and they're beginner friendly, help with your fundamentals as well. But eventually the plastic casing or the different beads will break, so that's the drawback of a beaded rope. The popular one is the cross rope recently. So cross ropes are everywhere. They're the more expensive of all the ropes. Someone asked me about them and I've seen them before, so I was thinking about getting one. They're around $100, so they're more expensive than say a $5 rope or a $20-something speed rope. They're known to have an interchangeable clip, so at the handle you can change between a light rope and a heavy rope, so you can go back and forth between like kind of a speed rope thing and a weighted rope, which is, if you're into that and you like changing up your workouts and you want to do strength training and agility at the same time in terms of using a rope, they might be good. These are the two that I'm trying a weighted rope, and I'm getting another speed rope.
You can't tell she's smiling under that mask.
Okay, so I'm back home from my little shopping spree in town. I ended up getting 2 ropes. I didn't plan for them, but then I was just thinking different purposes. Maybe I'll get 2 different ropes. So I got another speed rope. This one's by Energetics. And again, I already explained what a speed rope is for, so yep. And this is a weighted rope by Power or P2P Fit. I'm not particular about brands, as long as it looks durable and it works. So that's all I really care about. And so, yep, so 2 different brands. And also got a fitness mat from Walmart. So I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I can jump on these without worrying about ruining my speed rope on the pavement here and like my front porch. It's a little bit gritty, it's not smooth, so I don't have to worry about that, and I can do other fitness things or work out on my mats. So I've been eyeing these forever, so I was so happy I found them at Walmart for $23 here in Canada. So I don't know how much it is in the States or wherever, but that's what I got. So this is the rope. $14.99. So I chose these ones over the Nike ones because of how smooth here feels. It's like a nice little grip. It feels nice in your hand to hold the material, whatever material this is. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful for you in deciding what rope you need and what rope suits your needs the best. So many different jump ropes out there, and there's so many different ways to use jump rope. You can use it anywhere. You can use it however you want in your workout. So I hope you try jump rope and that you pick the right rope for you, and you can always get more than one rope for your needs. You can try out a cross rope. You can get just a basic rope if you're just starting out, and I will see you in the next video.